All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostle of Great Millstone, and to the Achaim who are out there pushing this truth for the edification of the body and for the building of the church. To you I salute. I want to do a brief lesson on Micah 3 and 5. And it states, "Thus saith the Lord, the power, concerning the prophets that make my people err, that bite with their teeth and cry, peace, and he that put it not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him, and he that put it not in their mouths." And the most I say, and he put it not into their mouths, all right? And they even prepare war against him. They prepare to fight against the Most High. These false prophets, all right? They have the house of the synagogue of Satan. He said, "Woe unto these false prophets that make my people to go after the gods of the nation." Okay? Gods whom their fathers have not known. Okay? Or that bring fear and dread upon the nation with their great sword. All right? You cry for peace falsely, but I have not given you such a message. The Most High didn't give you that message of peace. Okay? And because of your blessing of the sword, you intimidate the nation of Israel. Okay? You force this false and pagan doctrine upon them. All right? And as a result, they have been deceived. All right? Causing 2/3 of Israel to be, okay, cut off from Yahweh. All right? The next precept is Isaiah chapter 9. Okay? Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 15. And it states, "The ancient and honorable," okay? "The ancient and honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail." So the head and the tail of Israel, okay, is teaching false doctrine, okay? Because this false doctrine causes Israel to err, okay? The blind leading the blind, all right? His ancient man, the honorable man in the house of Israel, and the prophets of Israel, okay? They been, okay, deceived by this false doctrine, okay? This false Christianity that was forced on them, okay? As a result of the falling away, all right? The next precept we're going to go to is Isaiah 56 and 10. Isaiah 56 and 10. Okay? Bear with me. Isaiah 56 and 10. And it states, "His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark." Okay? Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. All right? The watchman cannot warn the sheep of approaching danger. Okay? They sleep a lot, lying down. All right? So they're not looking out for the false prophet, for the deceiver, all right? For the enemy coming to destroy the nation of Israel, okay? Because the enemy stated, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation." But the watchman cannot warn them, all right? The next precept is Isaiah 9 and 16. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16. Salakia. Isaiah 9 and 16. "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed." Okay? So the leaders of Israel cause them to err. The prophet of Israel teach of gods which our forefathers knew not of. Okay? As a result, we end up with Christianity. Okay? We end up with Islamic religion. Okay? Jehovah's Witness. Our forefathers knew not of these religion, okay? And this is why our people has erred, okay, into the religion of the nations, okay? Following the nations of the religion, the doctrine of the nation. The next precept we're going to go to, moving along, is Jeremiah 14 and 14. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 14. And it states, the power said unto me, the prophets prophesy lie in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them. Okay? Neither spake unto them. Okay? Neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Okay, so these prophets, okay, prophesy deceits from their own heart. They don't prophesy the gospel of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, they prophesy, okay, and teach according to their feelings and their emotion and the doctrine of the false prophet. All right, they prophesy lie. Let's go to Jeremiah 27 and 9. The next precept, Jeremiah chapter 27 and verse 9. Salakia. Jeremiah 27 and 9. Therefore, hearken not ye to your prophets. Hearken not ye to your prophets. Okay? Hearken not to the prophets of Israel, nor to your diviners, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers, which speak unto you, saying, ye shall not serve the king of Babylon. Okay, the Most High said, do not listen to your prophets that bring you this false doctrine, this lies. Okay, like Martin Luther King. Okay, like Creflo Dollar. Okay, those prophets of Israel. Okay, like T.D. Jakes. Okay, hearken not unto them, because they have the doctrine of the Antichrist. Okay, the doctrine of the false prophet. Okay, let's go to, okay, the false prophet. Okay, because the Bible speaks of the false prophet. Let's go to Revelation 16 and 13 and see who this false prophet is. Okay, let's see if you can bring revelation and understanding to the false prophet. Okay, Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs came out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the smoke of the false prophet. Okay, so the dragon, all right, the European, the Roman Empire, okay, and the beast nation is the British, okay, the European, all right, the Netherlands, Sweden, okay, the British Isles, all right, America, Canada. These are the nations ruling the world, and it's referred to as the beast nation. Okay, this nation has brought the doctrine of the false prophet, okay, of the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, and he said, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the false prophet, which is the Roman Catholic Church, who brought this false and pagan doctrine and forced it upon our forefathers, okay, causing them, okay, to teach lies, causing the prophet of Israel and the ancient man of Israel to prophesy false and pagan, okay, ideologies, okay, and philosophies, okay, bringing you the lies and evil ways of Esau, Edom, okay. The false prophet has caused the ancient man and prophet to err, okay. They have caused Israel to err with its false and pagan doctrine, and this is why, okay, 2/3 of Israel must be cut off and die. The spirits are of, okay, the spirit of the false prophet are of, okay, are not of Israel. They are Salakia. However, the true prophet The true prophet that was sent with the everlasting gospel came in the late 60s. Okay? The true prophet, all right, that was sent with the everlasting gospel came in the late 60s, whose name was Abba Bibbins. And Abba Bibbins came in the spirit of Elijah. This was the true gospel that is being taught, okay, to the nation of Israel, to the election of Israel, okay? We're going to go into Malachi. Let's go into Malachi 4 and 5. Salakia. Malachi 4 and 5. And it states, Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day. He said, Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day. And Elijah came in the spirit first of John the Baptist. Okay? Elijah came in the spirit of John the Baptist, all right, to prepare Israel for the coming of the Messiah, all right? And now, again, in the late 60s, he came in the spirit of Abba Bibbins, okay, to wake up the nation of Israel and to prepare them for the coming of the Messiah, to redeem them, to save them from our enemies, okay? So Elijah came in the spirit of John the Baptist, all right, to prepare Israel for the coming of the Messiah, all right? And again, he came in the spirit of our Bibbins, who wake up Israel from their sleep, okay? The next precept we're going to go to is Revelation 14 and 6. Revelation 14 and 6. And this is going to give proof to you of the everlasting gospel, okay? Revelation 14 and 6, Salakia. As soon as I learn to read. Revelation 14 and 6. And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and people. Okay? So this was in the late 60s when the angel flew from heaven with the everlasting gospel to preach unto every nation and kindred, because we were scattered to every nation. Okay? And this is not Christianity that's been here from the Roman, okay, Empire, okay, from when they kill the Messiah and they invade Jerusalem in 70 AD, all right, and bring you a false, okay, image, a pagan, okay, an image of Esau, the enemy of Israel, okay, an image of the man whom God hates, all right. The everlasting gospel must first be preached to the election that are scattered, okay? And then, all right, the Messiah would return. Let's go to the last precept, which is Matthew 24 and 31. Matthew 24 and 31, all right? So the true gospel came in the persons of Abba Bibbins, all right, in the late 60s. Okay, and not this Christianity that's been forced upon us, all right, during the time of slavery, all right. Matthew 24 and 24, all right, Salaki 24 and 31. And he shall send his angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, okay, from one end of the earth even unto another, okay? And he shall send his angel from the four winds, and he shall gather his angel together, all right, from the four winds which are scattered, okay, after, all right, the preaching of the everlasting gospel, all right? I hope this lesson was edifying and it served its purpose. Shalom.